everyone, and welcome back to The Games. I'm Teti, aka Evilhipi, and I'll be your commentator for our next event, Sport Climbing. In this event, challenges our competitors to navigate the course in as fast a time possible. It is split into 5 stages, and we will be combining the times of all 5 stages to get an overall score. Fastest time wins. The controls are simple. Aim the arms in the direction you want to grab, and grab with either the left or right shoulder button. While the controls are simple, the gameplay isn't necessarily. And let's jump into the event with our first competitor, Lindsay, representing Daisy Baby Bitch territory. Rough landing off the bat. Going right over left. Attempting a swing. Can she reach it? No! Fall to a gruesome death. Ah, a golden rope has appeared. I wonder if that'll be important. Oh! Flipped over the spike and turned into a skull cloud. At least the music's happy. The competitors probably are not. Going for an underhanded flipping approach, and no. Oh, climbing back up. Left hand, and exploded on the spike. All right, here we are again, right over left. Swing underneath for Lindsay. Oh, she manages to make the grab on the J and popped on the spike. Right over left, this time with conviction. The swing out, excellent grab with the right hand glove. Oven mitt. Of glove. All right, the swing under. Ooh, this time staying tight, missing the spike. Not a hook around the J, and the balloon signifies the end of the stage 1. Now remember, there are 5 stages to this level, and let's see how they do. This one looks a little bit longer, and the music sounds a little bit jauntier. Let's see how this goes. We've given all of our competitors the option of warming up, playing through the 3 stages of level 1, as this is level 2 of Heave Ho. And almost makes it. Now is left as a blood splatter on Bullet Bill. Nice grab with the left hand. Makes a horrifying noise and turns into a horrifying blood splat. Attempting to roll off the edge. Nice deep grab with the right. Swinging up. Good solid hold with the left. Oh, manages to cling on with the right there. I wonder if the blood splatter is slippery. Apparently it is not. And now just some simple hand over hand to get to the end. Grabs onto the finish U. And flips around and into the basket. New record, 1 minute, 10 seconds, 84. Total time, 2 minutes, 30 and 38 hundredths. On to stage 3. Sliding off. Oh, good catch. I don't know about you, but this stage seems a little bit simpler than the last 2. Unless there's some kind of gimmick. Nope, there is not. 13 seconds. Excellent stage split. On to stage 4. This one looks to be interesting. Do you go up on the underside? Do you come around to the top? Can you even grab that first cube without having to fling yourself? Let's see how Lindsay chooses to navigate. Almost. Oh, so close to being able to grab that first cube. Competitor, she's resetting herself. Left hand. Oh. Good. There it is. A perfect corner grab with the right. Not sure if you can just hold the button. I think you have to hit the shoulder button when you're grabbing onto it. Just flailing randomly with that left. Oh, and gets it. Whoa, good save, Lindsay. And the right hand. Left hand, getting into a rhythm here. This game seems to be all about... Whoa, another good save by Lindsay. Amazing upper body strength being shown here. Being able to prop yourself up on just one arm. Left. And these blocks also look to be placed perfectly so that they cannot be spanned easily. Oh! And apparently there is either very generous or no fall damage. Climbing up again. Lindsay is persistent. Left, right. Almost with the left. Attempting to punch herself in the head around the block. Taking an overhead approach, seeing how this works out. Make sure to cover your mouth when you cough. Getting that perfect hold with the right hand. Swing over to the left. Good solid left-handed hold. Over the top with the right. Making that stretch for the left. I wonder if that bird has anything to say about... Nope, just flies off. Okay. Left-handed, reaching over. Hugging around the cube. I love cube. Almost got that right hand in an excellent position for a good left-handed swing. Whoa. Almost. There it is with the left. Now, I don't think this can be a straight drop. I think this has to be a swing in. Let's see how Lindsay handles it. And a fling. Oh, wow, that was close. Another excellent catch by Lindsay and clears the stage. 3 minutes, 6 seconds, and 11 hundredths. Oh, this looks like a doozy. Now, something we haven't seen yet in this game so far is a checkpoint system. It's nothing obvious, but also most of those levels seem significantly shorter than this one. Let's see how this works out. Right. Left. Getting into a rhythm. Excellent catch with the right hand. And we're going to go underneath the ombre-colored balls. Left. Alright, we'll do it again with the right. Lindsay opting for the under approach. Grabs the left. I think perhaps planning for those spikes ahead there, where you'll have to take the under approach. Right hand, left hand. Excellent rhythm so far, but just misses with the grab and turns into pink mist on the bottom side of the last orb. Oh, careful on that first step. It's a doozy. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Expertly making our way back through this course. Setting up low again, knowing to dodge the spikes. Ooh, it looks like that last spacing just a little bit more, but manages to plant the left hand on it this time. Left, right. Flailing, reaching with that right, and catching the flat block. So we saw that falling from the orbs landed on the first orb, so hopefully there is another checkpoint in here somewhere. I would only imagine so. Not needing it, though, clearly having a wonderful rhythm approaching this. Short, long, long, short, long, long section. Nice grab. Setting up for a swing onto the purple fuzzy ball. Watch the spikes, Lindsay! Excellent defensive roll. Left, right, left, right. And now onto the monkey bars section. A little overcorrecting, but making sure to get a nice solid grip on that second bar. Confident grab on the third. A little bit of frustration showing here. You can do it, Lindsay. You're almost there. Reaching out with the right, left, right, left. No! Well, it seems like you start as on the left side of the screen, depending on which obstacle is still there. Excellent throw at the orange fuzzy orb. Right, left, right. Don't slip in the blood. Wonderful monkey bars approach here. Left, right, left. All that's left is a right-handed release and drop into the final bucket. And lands in the final bucket. Stage time of 3 minutes, 35 seconds, and 52 hundredths, and an official time of 9 minutes, 25 seconds, and 6 tenths. Overall, an excellent performance from our first competitor, Lindsay of Daisy Baby Bitch territory, setting an excellent benchmark time. Let's see how our next competitor stacks up. And it is José from Tierra de los Hermanos. José opting for a robot avatar here. Left, right, now flailing and searching left hand. Ooh, excellent throw. Careful of the spikes. Excellent job keeping yourself tight to that top surface. Rolling over the top. And lands in the J with a blistering time of 18.59 seconds. They're doing excellently here. On to stage 2. Lands and immediately gets to work. I like this approach. Looking for a good swing to land on Bullet Bill, but gets exploded on the spikes. Once again, moving before they even land. A little bit less of a throw this time, José. Excellent grab. Swings underneath the Bullet Bill. Left, right. A searching left hand. Realizing that they will need to reach out. Excellent reach. And grabs the finish U and lands. 40.15 seconds. Another blistering time on stage 2. Moving on to stage 3. This one was quick last time. Rolling off the edge. Right, left, right underneath. And the fling with confidence. Finishing in a sub 10 second time of 9 minutes, 9 seconds, excuse me, 0.41. So fast I can't even speak it correctly. On to stage 4. This stage gave Lindsay a little bit of trouble towards the end. Let's see how José navigates it. Also having trouble with that very first plant, making sure to get, okay, flinging ourselves the wrong direction. Having trouble, just like Lindsay was, of finding that point on the end where you can make sure to grab that first cube. It seems that most of this problem happens to be this first cube. An excellent flying lift and a grab with the left hand. Hopefully setting up to get into some level of rhythm. There it is. Oh, wonderful rhythm coming out of José here. Just got to catch this one. It's in a weird position. Right, left, and now we're moving back towards the right side of the screen. An over-the-top reach. Has found a technique here and is going to use it. If it's working, don't change it. Oh, you can make that reach. Okay, changing the technique up a little bit. Left hand, right hand. Bird flies away again. Showing some signs of frustration here. Liked that technique they were using earlier. Having a difficult time with this second one. And flings. Ooh, good catch, José. And lands in the finish U. New record, 1 minute, 45 seconds, 0.79. Total time so far, just under 2:55. Now remember, this is the longest stage by far in the competition. Using that monkey bars approach on our first long, short, 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 long, short, long, short section. And José makes short work of this first section and moving on to the ombre orbs. kamikazes off the first orb. And is brought back to all the way to the beginning. Oh, that's rough. Oh, we saw Lindsay fall in a similar spot. Actually, I believe she was further down on the orb, so we'll have to see how this checkpoint system works. Or not, if Jose manages to do this last stage clean. Than the beginning. Left hand, making a much cleaner transfer to the orbs. Excellent span. Taking the over-the-top approach. Differing from our previous competitor, Lindsay. But Jose sees the spikes and realizes they need to switch to the bottom now. Excellent rhythm getting through these last two orbs. And moving back onto the long, short. Long, short, short, long is a bunch of other platforms. Left, right. A little bit of style points. I like that the birds have come back. They're not to be deterred from eating their seeds. As it appears to be wintertime, that's key for birds to being able to find food. Reaching over the top, finishing off this long short section, and staring at the fuzzy spike ball. Going for an underneath swing, and pop goes the weasel right on the spikes. Reaching out, getting a good grip. Attempt number 2, aims lower and lands safely on the fuzzy orb. Getting into a nice monkey bars rhythm, which is good because now they're on the monkey bars section. Good grip. Grip is key. Oh, skipping a bar. Advanced techniques and just flinging themselves at the end. For a stage time of 2 minutes, 59 seconds, .80, and an overall official time of 5 minutes, 53 seconds, .8, moving Jose into first place. Excellent run by Jose, definitely got a little cocky on a few sections, but managed to find an excellent rhythm and maintained throughout, puts them into first place. Let's move on to our next competitor, Rick of Imperium Ludum. Rick also gets right down to business, lands, and immediately starts moving. Using dynamics of this game very, very well, flinging himself at the J, and excellent navigation of the spike, and lands in there with a new record of 13.9 seconds. Very fast time from our competitor from the Imperium Ludum. Lands and gets to work. Does a little aerial there, lands on the first cube. Gets the left hand set and grabs Bullet Bill's nose. Excellent over-under rhythm, and manages to get the checkpoint. 21.13. No new record. Oh, and giving us a little bit of a clap show. Rolling down the end. Catches with the right hand. Immediately moves the left and flings at the finish. Another sub 10 second finish of 7 seconds, .16. Rick is flying through this course, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I'm not sure if I noticed that the first time or it just didn't happen, but that bird just dookied all over this course. Rick is not deterred. Taking a slalom strategy, moving inside and outside. We haven't come up with a good name for this event. I'm going to call this the Stairway to Heaven. Or Hell. Left hand doing the fling. Whoa. Excellent save by Rick. Fling skyward. And lands in the U for a record time of 47.54 seconds. Rick is putting on a clinic here. Lands and immediately gets down to business. Going with a monkey bars approach. Again, this game is all about the rhythm. And has made it to the ombre orbs. Excellent orb transfer. He's going so fast I can barely keep up. Immediately goes for the underneath strategy, recognizing that the spikes mean certain death. Our bird friendos, slightly perturbed by Rick's presence, but Rick is not staying around for very long. Getting into a fantastic rhythm. Oh, a little bit of a high grab. Oh, but this was all planned. Now for the fuzzy orb of death. Excellent landing. Tuck and roll to get to the bottom side. And now we're right back on that excellent rhythm. Into the final monkey bar section. And makes that first grip and is able to just rip through. Looks to be skipping. Nope. Yes. Skipping the last three, landing in a record time of 1 minute 15.3 seconds. And an overall official time of 2 minutes 45.1 seconds. Rick of Imperium Ludum moves into the gold medal position. Lindsay has been bumped down to third place, and José sits in the silver medal spot. Let's see how these standings hold up for our last competitor, John of Youbetchastan. Lands and gets down to business. Oh, was unable to make the underneath swing and turns into a cloud of orange goo and a skull cloud. Oh, excellent grab on the vertical pole. Be careful of that spike. We saw what happened to Lindsay the first time. There it is. Again with the orange goo and skull cloud. You can do this. Oh. John having a difficult time getting himself settled. All right. Oh, careful of that spike, John. The shuffling technique is a technique we had not seen yet to this. And makes it into the finish U in 55.03 seconds. We're going to have a hard time catching Rick, but know that there's a very large gap between first and second, and between second and third. Plenty of room. John reaching for that first cube. No! Oh, and an orange geyser and another skull-shaped cloud. Excellent grab of that first cube. It's that cube to bullet build transfer that's been getting pretty much all of our competitors. Curls up over the top. Oh, and the orange geyser, but in a slightly different direction this time. Excellent save by John. The fling and the catch, skipping the cube altogether. Flying on the underside of this course, just wanting to be absolutely past this stage. Just the final transfer into the U. Whoa. Excellent save, John. No! Spoke too soon, commentators curse. I'm sorry, John. That one was on me. We have to listen to this excellent music. Again, employing the flip of skipping the cube altogether. Slips off on the orange blood and back to the beginning. Oh no! Misses the course altogether, back to the beginning again. Come on, John. I believe in you. You can do this. Sometime in this commentary, we have passed the gold medal time. John now playing for silver. I'm not sure if you can use the camel. Camel apparently has no hitbox. But again, John now trying to catch Jose's time of 5 minutes, 53.8 seconds for silver. Let's see how it goes. This transfer is really wreaking havoc on John, and now the stage has been blocked by Camel Fart. I don't blame you, buddy. I couldn't even see it. Okay, well, it appears the fart is dissipating. The cube is slightly obscured, flying over, but pop goes the weasel on the spikes. Oh no! Once again, falls off the starting gate. This transfer is deceptive, and was especially difficult with Camel Fart in your face. Hopefully, there it is. Excellent grab with the right hand. Swinging underneath. Goes for a nice high grip to make the transfer to the first cube easy. Grabs the second cube. Searching for that finish U. Oh no! Couldn't save it that time. Strong two-handed grip. Manages to catch the first cube. Oh, just grazes the spikes, but they are merciless. Oh, just slipping off. Fatigue is most likely a factor here. While you don't actually have to grip for your avatar, you do have to use those index fingers. Solid right-hand grip for the fling. Gets the low fling. Swinging under Bullet Bill's nose. Oh, very careful of those spikes. Manages to catch the first cube. Had the second cube, but let go. Very carefully places the left hand on the cube. And now the right. Just once again looking for that finish U. And manages to make contact with the U with the left hand and flings in. John would love to put this stage behind him. Finishes at the time of 4 minutes, 55.05 seconds. Has about 3 seconds for Jose's time. And is now playing for a bronze medal. The time to beat, 9 minutes, 25.6 seconds, set by Lindsay. Manages to get through that stage rather quickly, just over 10 seconds. Alright, a monkey bar stairway to heaven or hell. Let's see how John navigates this one. Flings almost backwards, going for a very low grip with that right hand. Manages to post up on the corner grip that our earlier competitors found was necessary to get this first cube. Alright, the crux of the problem has been dealt with. Now it's just on to the up and over monkey bar section. Employing a similar strategy to how Rick of Imperium Ludum did this, with a weaving in and out strategy. Seems to be working out so far. Definitely has a fire inside of him after that previous, 2 stages ago was just an absolute moral beatdown. Reaching out with that right hand, trying to grab the cube, and does. On that penultimate cube. Onto the final cube. And can John make the swing into the finish pit? Oh! Nicks it, but falls off. And wow, that orange geyser went far. Getting right back to business. I like to see this. You want to beat the game. You don't want to let the game beat you. Searching with that left hand, trying to get onto that first cube. Excellent soundtrack with this game. A few little interesting facts on this game. This was another title from publisher Devolver Digital, known for many, many indie games. This game is also cooperative. That's how I had seen it played many, many times before, in which the cooptators can link hands and fling across the stage. I bet this would have been an interesting tandem event, perhaps next year. Oh, John trying to skip the first cube with a fling up to the second, almost makes it. Going back for seconds. Oh, and this attempt just releases a little too early and flies too far out and misses the cube altogether. Shuffling into the corner to make that nice reach out for the first cube. So close, yet so far. And gets a fist right on the end. Reaching out. So close, yet so far. Going for a fling. Oh, just misses the second cube. He's got that corner, and then an excellent aerial transfer up to the first cube. Looks like he's trying to make the whole stairway in one go. One step at a time, John. You can do this. John's avatar seems to be making significantly more noise than any of our other competitors. Not sure if that is user-controlled or just a thing that is happening and reflecting in the amount of effort that is required on these stages. And unfortunately, while I was not paying attention at the time, John has passed Lindsay's time for bronze and is right now playing just for posterity. I like the grit. I like the determination. We want to see a finish. And you deserve to finish, John. Wonder if this parrot's going to come in here and mess things up. Apparently not. Unlike the llama asshole from the last level. Or was it a camel? I'm not sure. All I know is that it was an asshole. Alright, now just the final swing into the U. Going for an over-the-top approach. And manages to land right in the middle of the U for a finish time of 4 minutes, 49.08 seconds. On to our fifth and final stage. Grabs the end and gets right down to business. Seems to be navigating through these cubes without much trouble. Deciding for the safer over-the-top route, skips that cube altogether, moves right on to the next long piece. Now for the transfer onto the ombre orbs, this has been difficult, but again, skips the first orb. Trying to decide which way to go, over or under. Resets the left hand and goes for the overhead approach. Yup, continuing with our overhead approach here on the ombre orbs. Manages to catch orb 4 with a nice fling over the top. Surveying the forward part of the course, realizing that there are spikes in the way and will probably have to switch to an underhanded grip. Oh, going over the top. Are we attempting some kind of tricky fling? Maybe, let's see. Oh, but rolls around to the bottom side of that fifth orb. Seems really concerned about these two spike orbs. But opts to go the same route as all of our other competitors. The underside. Oh! Just gets clipped by the spikes of the second spike orb. Manages to scoot past the first ombre orb and onto the second. Here we are with the two-handed pull-up. Oh, but slides off. A quick bump on the first orb and onto the second. A searching right hand for the third. Double-handed catch. Again going up and over. And now going under. Recognizing the danger that those spikes present. It's a difficult stretch, but John makes it. Past the previous orange smear and on to the next long short section. Reaching out and grabs it. Again going for the safe over-the-top approach. Moves on to the cubes and back to the longs. Looked like it was grabbing his own shoulder there. John's approaching the fuzzy orb of death. Reaching out for that cube. Gets it over the top. It's got to uncurl the arms, but manages to catch onto that next long. The fling. Oh, but accidentally slides into the spikes. Unfortunate, but fortunately, there is a checkpoint right here. So perhaps a risky fling approach is acceptable. Manages to get the two-hand grab on the underside of the fuzzy orb. And then immediately gets into a monkey bar rhythm. You can do this, John. You're almost there. Oh, good save. Pausing for a moment. And lands in the U. With a stage time of 4 minutes, 0.97 seconds. And with an official time, John rounds out the table, 14 minutes, 50.5 seconds. And bringing up the medals, we have gold goes to Rick of Imperium Ludum with 2 minutes, 45.1 seconds. The silver goes to José of Tierra de los Hermanos with 5 minutes, 53.8 seconds. And the bronze to Lindsay of Daisy Baby Bitch territory with a time of 9 minutes, 25.6 seconds. Now let's move over to our medal count. Tierra de los Hermanos have a commanding lead with 7 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. Followed by Imperium Ludum with 4 gold, 1 silver, and 5 bronze. Youbetchastan, the silver medal kings, with 1 gold, 8 silver, and 2 bronze, and Daisy Baby Bitch territory with 1 gold, 2 silver, and 4 bronze. Moving over to our individual medal count, it's a very long list that we don't necessarily need to go through all of, but the interesting fact with this event and Rick taking gold, Rick has surpassed Dave at the top of the individual medal count with 4 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze to Dave's 4 gold. The rest of the medal chart seems to be about where it was. We still have that shared bronze medal between Lindsay and CJ for baseball. Thank you very much for watching this presentation of The Games. Our next event will be the 100-meter dash. I'm Teti, aka Evilhipi. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and have a wonderful day.